we're here with him again. We are about to go score some super fun surf over at Beacons. If you remember last time we surfed together, where were we at, Deo? We were over at D Street. It was firing. It was like 2 to 3 feet, perfect, clean. We actually got a little bit more swell this morning. Surfline did a report like maybe 45 minutes ago. They're calling it like 3 to 4 foot, maybe a little bit bigger. It's saying waist to chest plus, and there's literally no wind. Check out these trees. They are not moving whatsoever, and we're about to go out there and find a couple vibes. We got soft tops in the back. I don't know if you guys can see them, probably not. And we're passing North Coast Highway. The holiday is over, the kids are back in school. We're hoping that we're gonna get down here and find pretty much an empty beach with just a few people out. There is a rising south-southwest swell from Hurricane K that is just off the coast, off of Baja, that should be sending swell this way as long as it stays in our swell angle. We might talk about that later when we get back to the house. I'll show you some stuff on the computer. But we also have a little bit of northwest wind swell that's been in the area the last few days, so hopefully that's gonna have things broken up and there'll be lefts and rights up and down the beach. But it's starting to look a little bit busy first thing. Everybody's got to get a little wave before work and school starts. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Day, are we gonna get barreled? What's gonna happen out here?
We're gonna get some waves.
We're gonna get some waves. We're gonna find some parking. We'll pick this up in just 1 sec. All right, so we just pulled up at Beacon. We're about to get out of the truck, and there's some surf out there. The tide is definitely trying to sneak up on this swell quick. I don't want to waste a whole lot of time talking. We're gonna grab our gear, get down to the beach, and figure out where we're gonna paddle out. But oh yeah, there's definitely some fun surf out there. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Like I said, if you guys are new to the channel, thank you so much for tuning in. We make new videos and they come out every Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And if you guys are new to the channel, real quick, before this video gets any further, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and at the end, make sure you drop a comment below. I love responding to comments. I love hearing what you guys think about these videos, what you want to see, what's next. Anything you want to ask me, I love responding. Sharing and saving helps these videos as well, but we're wasting time. It is hot. It is not even 8 o'clock, but I think we're getting pretty close to 80 degrees already, and the water is 75, so we're out there. All right, guys, check this out. We're gonna hop up on the lifeguard tower here. Ignore the sign. There is definitely some solid little chunks rolling in. We got a primary south-southwest swell out there. And of course, as soon as I turned this camera on, it got a little slow. All right, I'm not gonna watch any longer. I gotta watch my step coming down because these stairs are slippery. As you guys can clearly see, that tide is starting to rise fairly fast. Deo's psyching out of his mind. He's already leashed up. He's out there. We'll see you guys in the water in 3, 2, 1. Woo! session. I hope you guys are having the best day ever. We're about to pick this up on the beach in just 1 second once Dale gets in from the out back. Ew. Oh my God, what a blast. Dale! Dude, how fun was that surf? Awesome. How warm does the water feel? What do you think it is? I mean, you're straight trunking it. I'm literally overdressed. There was another guy in the water that was crying about his wetsuit. You think it's over 75 degrees out there? Yeah. Easy. And what do you think? It's 80 plus on the beach already at 9 a.m. this morning? It might not even be 9, but for sure. We're out here later this afternoon. Swell should be picking up. It's gonna be firing later, so we're gonna pack up, take off. But just look at these little peaks scattered out. Oh my gosh, how fun. It is literally so hot. We just pulled up at Progression Surf here in Leucadia. Deo needs a rash guard. Let's go check it out. Did you get a rashie or just a top?
Just tank, bro.
Oh, just like a surf shirt?
Yeah.
Right on.
It's a rash guard tank.
Alright, Deo's got his top. Hopefully it's still early enough. We're gonna be able to find some pretty decent parking. We're gonna cruise over to Beacons right now. It's just right around the corner. We just found some parking. It is literally 455,000 degrees out here. I don't know how that's possible, but we found some shade and that's the real vibe. Deo is going out on the 8.0 catch surf log. It's his first time out on a catch surf as opposed to a wave storm, so we'll find out what that is like. And I'm going out on the 5.8 Hague twin fin. We have a rapidly rising tide. We had a low tide right around 1:30 at I think like a moderate tide, like maybe 2 foot, something like that. But it is filling in super quick. Winds are light. I think I checked Google right before we left the house in La Costa and it was like 7 miles an hour out of the southwest. So conditions are fairly good. Hopefully the Groms are not getting out of school too fast. We're gonna get down to the beach. I might not even wait to do that thing down there, so we'll do it here. We'll see you guys in the water in 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice! I am. Yeah, you hit that subscribe button already? Yeah. Heck yeah, we got your last wave. That's definitely going to be in the vlog. Got those fins right out of the back. Nice. Heck yeah. Dude, how fun was that surf?
Not bad.
What'd you think, this morning or this afternoon? What was better? Morning. What'd you think about the catch surf versus the wave storm? Easy. Was it the length or anything else about the board that made it seem easier? The length. Right on. You heard it. We're outie. Also, on a fun note, how fun is that running into Wes, CEO of Driftline, an Encinitas, literally, Lucadia brand. They make board shorts, super rad, that have a seamed in, welded in wetsuit so that you can trunk it, look better without having to be in like a shorty or a spring suit. And it's an absolute vibe. I think like maybe 2 months ago they were on ABC Shark Tank and got a real pretty, you know, whatever offer from one of the sharks to buy in on their company, and they said no, and man, they're sold out and they're vibing, and that's rad. So huge shout out. Wes was absolutely ripping, and they sponsor the Sickos, which is a huge inspiration for our channel. So shout out to them as well. It is roasting. I cannot believe, even with this top on, I feel overdressed. Oh, this is going to be a hike back to the truck. Oh my gosh, I'm absolutely beat. What a fun day of surf today. This is what it's all about when you're a surfer. Just, you finally get swell from a hurricane or a storm or, you know, whatever, and you surf all day long or as much as you can. And we double dipped. We got a morning and an afternoon surf today, about 2 hours each session in the water. And my arms are sore, my legs are sore, my foot and my back of my left thigh are sore. I had 2 huge wipeouts this afternoon where I actually got collided with my board underwater, the short board, the harder one, the fiberglass, not this morning on the catch surf, and gonna need to ice that. But we're vibing. We caught a ton of fun waves. Thank you, Hurricane K, for sending some swell our direction. I did mention about swell angles earlier, and since I am exhausted, I'm not going to get into too much crazy detail, but basically, the hurricane is off the coast of Baja, and it is not far enough off the coast to be able to send swell on the proper angle to Southern California. So while we are getting waves in that, like, you know, anywhere from 4 to 6 foot range, depending on what beach you're at, you know, if you're in Orange County or North County, San Diego, but not as big as it could have been. But on another random note with our weather, as you guys can see, it's already getting cloudy. That is because Hurricane K is actually getting closer and closer to San Diego. And while it is not going to hit us here, and it is getting into colder water, and by colder I mean like mid to upper 70s, which isn't quite enough fuel for a hurricane to keep it going. It is going to slowly downgrade, I think, to like a tropical low, and it'll end up being maybe 150 miles or so off the coast of San Diego. We're going to be experiencing some wind and some rain over the next 24 to 36 hours, and that's kind of crazy, especially for this time of year. So umbrellas going to be coming down, cushions, everything's going to be going inside to protect stuff. We don't want anything flying around, possibly hurting anybody. But yeah, we don't have the typical hurricane landfall that you have to deal with on the East Coast and the Gulf Coast, but this is about as close as it gets, you know, when the storm's right off the coast of San Diego, and we will get a little bit of the tropical humidity, some of the wind, and some of the precipitation. But Hey, it is what it is. We scored all day, and that's all that matters. Huge shout out to Deo, my buddy that you remember from a few weeks ago. He came out to surf today both times. Thanks for driving as well. He got to try the Catch Surf 8.0 log as opposed to a wave storm. He liked it. I think he was talking, we didn't catch it on camera, but the more flatter vibe of the board allows for faster paddling. The wave storms have a little bit more of a rocker, which actually hinders beginner paddling. So that was definitely cool for him, as well as a little bit of a shorter board. He went from a 9.0 to an 8.0, and he's a pretty tall guy, so that still worked for him, so that's awesome. And also, huge shout out to Wes from Driftline. That was rad running into you. Can't wait to surf with you again. You are a huge inspiration and love what Driftline's doing. Absolutely vibey. But I am going to cut everybody free. I want everyone to get out, get into an adventure, and enjoy some beautiful weather depending on where you are in the world. But until next week, you guys know the deal, right? Click right here to subscribe and right here to watch more videos. And I'll catch you guys on the next vibe.
Let it go. 얼어붙어 like whoa. 띵하고 어지러워. I see. 한여름에도 난 겨울. Yeah, 가요 cold. Yeah, 너와 있을 때 I swear. 제가 먼저 zero 폭설한 그